Dr. Stone, Chapter 119, Science Soldiers. We got Kaseki and Senki on the cover. Raise your hands, my friends. By reviving Taiju, Kaseki has been acquired. Alright, now we can get to drone making. Led by the God Hand Craftsman, Master Kaseki. Hang on just a second. Thank you. This is more than me complaining about how the mood's all wrong here. Though it is. Is it me? Or is there a really weird crack on Kaseki's back? It kinda looks like we're missing a piece. Ah, you're right. Ah, that's nothing. When it gets depetrified, its regenerative power should heal that. Though it'll probably leave a mark behind. Just like with your face, thank you, and Gen's too. Yeah, the Segu and Gen's marks look cool. Whereas this one looks kinda like poop, okay? Do you feel bad for him? This is Stone World. Nobody's gonna care about something like that. I'm pretty sure they would. Well, just be sure. We could wait for Taiju to get back. Taiju? Where do you go off to? And he comes, like, swimming back. Wow! I've collected them all. Everyone's parts. Wow. From the ocean floor earlier? But how? We don't have any more oxygen tanks. Huh? I just held my breath and dove. Wow. It's all thanks to everyone using the power of science to find them. If I know exactly where to go, it should only take a few minutes. And if it's just a few minutes, I can hold my breath that long. Wahaha! When it comes to endurance, I won't lose to anyone. He's off. Do you know which piece is Kaseki's? Not a clue. That's why I'm gonna bring them all. Taiju, no matter how ridiculously monstrous your stamina is, there's no way you could swim carrying all of them. He's off. Of course not. If I can bring them little by little, it should only take 200 to 300 trips. And they're like, you could at least use a boat to load them in along the way. Oh yeah! He said like it was nothing. Only 200 to 300 trips? It's like you're just cracking up. Your reactions are priceless. You're still not used to how completely absurd Taiju is. Seeing you all dumbfounded is amazing. You know, I just now realized why. Even though you and Taiju seem like completely different types at first, the reason you two get along so well together. You're both incredibly dedicated to honest, straightforward work, and your spirits never get brought down at the size of the task. Bring another boatload? Ah! It fits perfectly inside Kaseki's. Poophole. Like, please, don't restate poophole again. Though it is a perfect fit. Alright, let's dump this stuff on him. Okay, now the mood is all wrong. Boom! Kaseki has been revived. Aren't you gonna at least give him some clothes to wear? That seaweed should be fine for now. You're evil! Ho 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 ho! He's happy? So that's what being petrified feels like. It was my first experience. I was so excited. Okay. That's right. Everyone from Ishigami Village had never been petrified before. Even so, you wouldn't get excited about that, right? You're suffering. You can't move and have no idea what's going on. Suffering? No, not at all. After all, I was completely relaxed and at ease, because I knew that you definitely would bring us all back with science. How'd that faith? And surprisingly, my body feels great. What's with this? It's like, oh, it's actually like hopping around. Ah, maybe you've been healed. You know, all your old man problems like arthritis. Kukuku, which means that our Master Kaseki has been powered up. Whoa. So how about we get right into some crafting? Oh, what are we making? Drone. It's like, you knew that was going to happen. That's why. You said seaweed was fine. It's like, boom, he's flexing. And he's looking at But even if we did want to start working, my beautiful, precious lab car. Aw, I guess we should start with that. It's fixing it. Now then, if we're going to be making a drone, that most of all, we're going to need a propeller. Yeah, that does seem really, really important. Yeah, okay. Feather. We need something as lightweight as a feather. Okay. So we'll start with a real bird feather. Twist it slightly and dip it into plastic. Oh, okay. We'll make fine adjustments by hand, rather than rambling on trying to explain the theory behind flight. Just having you test would be faster. Off to work. And one more thing. Press the button. The other super important item requested by Kaseki is a fidget spinner. Yeah, looks important too. Okay. Wait, how's that important? Gen's like freaking out. In our current situation, do we really need a toy like that? Freaking fidget spinner? 10 billion% so. Our trash motor we made was all rickety and wobbly, right? That's right. The main part behind the fidget spinner is the ball bearing. Held in place by some kind of axle, it is capable of high-speed rotations. It's the foundation of the machine injury. And the one who invented is someone you know well, Mr. Leonardo da Vinci. I won't say I know him well. The only thing I can think of is the dude that painted the Mona Lisa. Be it painting or science, this old man could do both on practical cheat levels. Having someone completely outside normal comprehension and understanding is a good thing now and then. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you fit into the category. Thank you. Okay, and they're doing it. We take little fragments we don't need and toss them in that cylinder where they get tumbled and jumbled round, and then slowly get chipped away and become round. Oh, yeah. And they are a bunch. We can make all the pachinko balls we want. Let's make pachinko machines while we're at it. Yeah, in another 10 billion years. Then we can sort them through holes of varying sizes to collect balls of the same size. Spin, spin, spin. Oh! The move behind it is extremely simple. But making it with those parts and that lathe over there is gonna be demon level labor. He's doing it. Hey, you guys! Comes back with another shipload. That's all of them. Every last statue fragment. Okay. Put them together. They put them all together. The amazing god-hand craftsman, Kaseki of the Kingdom of Science, is back. Chrome. Francois. Yukio. Who the heck is this? Looks like some random person got mixed in. Well, I did just bring everything that was there. Probably some past victim of petrification. Though we've no idea from when. Okay. Anyways, all of us who were turned to stone aboard the ship, without ever getting to step a single foot on this island. Every member of the Kingdom of Science, now at last, has safely and successfully made it ashore. So they can revive the new person? Were they on the ship with the girl? Yeah, you're right, at last. Even though everyone has finally made it on land, it'd be impossible to revive everyone now, right? We need to make the revival food little by little. And we don't have time to sit around waiting to bring everyone back. I wonder how long we'll be able to stay here in this sapphire cave before we're found. The moment they find us, they'll unleash the petrification ray from outside the cave. And this time, it really will be the end of us. And, oh, Kohaku. About the infiltrator that Abara mentioned. It's you, isn't it? So tell me, where all your friends are hiding. Hypothetically, even if it were me, do you really think I'd sell my friends out? And she's untying thing around the leg. Before our hideout is discovered by the enemy, we're gonna use air-to-air warfare to get the petrification ray. And on the contrary, if we can steal it, then even if we're outnumbered, we overpower them with science. Our trump card, the drone. Do you think you can make it, Kaseki? Ho 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 ho. When you put it that way, you know it just gets me all the more fired up, don't ya? Don't underestimate my 50 years of life as a craftsman. He's doing it. Whoa, and fine, drone acquired. The conqueror of the skies is born. It's flying on its own, just like a bird. And oh, well, yeah, well, it's a prototype after all. Now our job is to make it stable. It's like they made one. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna need some work. Man, they finally got the drone and the power. Got little weights or counterweights so it didn't like wobble. How are they gonna stabilize it even further? And they still need like length. So maybe they need to make like a transceiver type thing where like it runs on waves. So Kohaku is found out. So Taiju is collecting everyone. Okay. They got Kaseki back. Sengi was about to like revive him, but they realized that he had a poop shape on his back, so they want to like put that there. Yeah. So Taiju like brings everyone's parts back. He's like, I'll just go get everyone. It's fine. And he's like, it'll only take 200 to 300 trips. And he's like, maybe you could use the boat. He's like, oh yeah, that'd help. Like, take a lot less time to do it. So Kaseki has been revived finally. Man, he's back. Man, Kaseki's like one of my favorites. So he's like hopping around. It's good that he feels re-energized. And he has the blueprints for the drone. It's like he knows that the gorilla's like, or the lab car's like all torn up. So he fixed that up. Puts out the drone. Got the airplane. Like blowing their minds with this. So propellers need to be like lightweight. So he covers the feather with plastic. It's also gonna be like malleable. Kaseki's like chiseling away. Fidget pins. So they're making fidget spinners for like the ball bearings and stuff. They're making everything perfectly round. They put everyone together. Notice that there's somebody just there that they don't recognize. So I'm wondering what if they're like the actual leader of the island, and they use the petrification beam ray thing to like put them out like of the running. Or it could still be one of the people who were on the boat when that one girl was petrified. Or her friends were petrified. And Kawaku's caught. She's about to fight him. And then they finally get the drone. Well, they know how to make it. They need to refine it. That'd be pretty amazing. Me on 3. Well, come from here. They'll have to get the drone finally working. I'm guessing Kohaku's gonna be fighting the dude. They'll revive more people. And maybe they'll find a new place to like lay low. Yeah, because if they're found, like, it's over. I wonder if they could, split up the groups and have like both groups have like some revival fluid on them. That way, like, one group is petrified, the other group can like revive the other group. I wonder if Kohaku is able to beat him. If she's not, she's gonna be brought in front of the head guy. Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts? If you're new, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.